Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am Peter. I build custom scale model cars and RC cars for customers or for myself. In this video I'm going to give this Lamborghini Diablo 1/18 scale from Tonka, aka Polysteel, a quick makeover or a kind of little restoration. But first, let's take it apart. I think this model is about, 25 years old, because it was a model from my own childhood. It was not really in a bad shape, but parts were missing, the wheels were missing, one seat was missing, and it had some little scratches and dents and some ugly mold lines on the sides. And it's really dusty after all those years, so I'm going to give it a quick clean also. And when you're new to my channel, please like, share, comment, subscribe, put on your notifications bell and watch my whole video please, you help me a lot. But on with dismantling this car. Most of the parts were pushed together and you see these are these ugly mold lines. So time for sanding. Because of the body wasn't really in a bad shape, only a light sanding will do. I sanded the ugly mold lines a little bit better, so it's going to be smooth. And now it's time for primer. I am using a special metal, aluminium and die-cast primer, so it fills up the little imperfections and is going to be a nice smooth finish. Because primer is one of the most important parts from painting a little model car and painting in general. Now I'm going to let it dry for about 24 hours. Because of the car didn't came with any wheels, I decided to take off these wheels from this damaged F40 and take out the seats to put them in the Diablo. First a quick test fit if it will work, and I think it looked quite nice. But first a little clean. And after cleaning I decided to put in some real carpet. Even if you don't see it when the car is finished, it's all about the details. Now it's time to put everything back together. The car already came with a fairly nicely detailed engine, but it looks, a lot like plastic. So I decided to make it a little bit more realistic. Time to put the chassis and the engine back together, and the interior. I think it turned out quite nice. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. The car is going to be black metallic with a gold flake in it. And this is after 2 coats of black metallic. And please, I can't stress this enough, but please like, share, comment, subscribe, put on your notifications bell and watch my whole videos please. You help me a lot. I don't have any videos from the clear coat process, but this is after 3 coats of clear. Now I'm testing if the doors still work and if I didn't have to sand anything, but it goes alright. The windows were a little bit sun faded, but I decided to just clean them and put them back in the car. And now it's time to put everything back together and test if everything still works. After I put everything back together, I let the car dry for about 2 days, and after this I'm going to polish it, because you get a nice shine. Now it was time to tidy up the wheels. I'm going to paint them in silver metallic. No fancy things, just pure race style. First I put on 2 coats of primer, and after that I put on 2 coats of silver metallic. And after that I put on 2 coats of clear coat. So it was now time to mount them back on the car. They were a little bit wider than the stock wheels, so I had to sand off a little bit on the inside of the wheels. But it turned out great, I think. So now the project was almost finished, so it was time to clean it and polish it for the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this little build, and I hope I see you the next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, put on your notifications bell, and I hope I see you the next time.